We expect our wounds to heal, but what if they don't? Medical Director of the Wound Healing Center at Coliseum Northside Hospital, Dr. Derek Lane, joins us with a little bit more information this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So, first of all, tell us, what is a wound care center and why is it needed?
Well, a wound care center, we treat chronic, difficult to heal wounds, things that normally don't heal with a normal physiological process. Usually we're kind of like the last ditch effort.
Okay.
We treat multiple wounds, diabetic foot ulcers, venous leg ulcers, and also post-op wound infections are things that just don't heal.
So definitely needed when it comes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
So now you already told us what kind of wounds are treated, but can you explain the hyperbaric oxygen chamber? What is that? What is that, and how is that incorporated into the healing process when you're dealing with wounds?
Okay. Well, most people think about hyperbaric oxygen therapy. We look at, divers that dive too deep, come up too fast, and they get the bends. Well, we treat the bends, but also in chronic wounds that have low oxygen supply, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, so oxygen under pressure, we're able to put oxygen in tissues that normally would not have adequate supply. It also stimulates formation of blood vessels and helps the body fight infections.
How many people do you treat per year, if you had to kind of guess, like a range?
In hyperbarics or in wounds? Probably hyperbarics, maybe 50 to 100.
Okay.
Wound care, oh my gosh, usually 20 to 30 a day.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't think about wound care centers when they think of treatments, because you think, okay, well, I can just go to the doctor, it'll be patched up, it'll be fine. But there are places where if you need something that's a little bit more, specialized, there are places for this.
Yes.
So kind of talk to us about your staff. I mean, how many people are there to treat?
Well, we have, of course, front desk office person there. She's excellent. She's wonderful, very personable. Then we have a nurse case manager that goes around with each physician. We have a nursing director, then also a program director.
Okay. Now, if somebody has a wound that won't heal, what should they do, and what should they expect from a wound care center? Well,
first off, you don't need a referral to come in and see us. It's just something you can walk in off of the street, and we'll be more than happy to set up an appointment and see you. The typical visit will range between 45 minutes to 90 minutes, depending on the nature of the wound, whether it's a first visit or whether it's a subsequent visit.
All right.
And they can always expect a debridement, which is cleaning out the wound, which at times can be a little uncomfortable, but it's what the mainstay of wound care is, to promote healing.
Do you find any challenges as you kind of, but case by case, I mean, obviously it's different, but what is a general challenge that you face?
Compliance. Sticking with the treatment, because it can be very demanding. And we usually have you come in once a week, weekly, until we see healing occurring, and then we may extend it just depending on the nature of the wound, but usually it's a compliance issue.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dr. Lane, for telling us all this information for this Medical Monday. And we'll post this information for you online after daybreak at 41NBC.com.